Hey guys, we're at Interbike. I'm hanging out with Heiko Müller from Riese Müller. How's it going?
Fine.
You know, it's great to see you because in 2017, I started seeing a lot of your products. Very exciting, high quality, and it sounds like you've got a couple updates for 2018.
That's right.
Take it away?
Yeah, I can show you. Well, actually, we start with the Deluxe Signature. That's really the top of the range model with everything you can have on a full suspension touring e-bike. So we have Fox Factory, fork and rear shock. We have a dual battery as a series, so you have 1,000 watt hours for really a long distance ride.
Nice light too.
Yeah, nice lights. We have synthase components, a carbon handlebar, and we have the XTR Di2 shifting system.
Electronic shifting.
Electronic shifting, right, which is really cool. So the price is around 11,000.
Wow, wow. You got a bang for your buck though with all those features.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This was one of the most exciting bikes that I saw and was reviewing. I actually have Chris Nolte here from Propel in Brooklyn, and that we did the reviews together. So it was kind of fun to bump into each other and talk about the new bikes. You were one of the first that I ever saw in the United States that had 2 batteries.
Yeah.
And then the full suspension design. Okay, so when you said Signature, is this a limited run?
Well, actually, the idea is that this bike is a little birthday from Markus Riese and me for our 25th anniversary, which we have in 2018. So we just designed a bike which totally fits to our own demand. Like we would like to have a bicycle, not having a look on any price lists or stuff, just having the components like we like that.
Yeah.
And so and then with the bike there comes kind of certification with an original signature of Markus and me, and that's why it's
Were you signing all these bikes?
Yeah,
oh my gosh, get ready. And then what do we have over here?
Yeah, this is the Homage actually, and we have a new wheel size on the Homage. We have 27.5 wide tire wheels, which really perfectly fit to this model.
Huh. What was it before? Was this 20?
It was a 28-inch wheel.
So it brings the whole thing down a little bit?
A little, just a few millimeters. But the riding feeling with these wide tires is totally different. So we have these tires on the Delight before, even on the Signature model, and on the Homage it really gives you a cool feeling on the bike, very secure,
stable, and comfortable. So okay, so let me try to say what my understanding is. It used to be 28-inch, maybe 2.25 or something, and now it's closer to the plus size tires.
That's it.
So you still end up with this very similar diameter, but a little more air volume.
Yeah, that's right.
And surface area. Okay,
that's
cool,
right.
Very cool. That's a neat option. It's same price, or is this?
It's basically the same price. It's maybe $100 more expensive, but same price range. Yeah.
Well, let's keep going. What is this?
Yeah, actually, this is something totally new. It's our new Packster 40.
Wow.
You might know the Packster series.
Is that the Packster over there?
Yeah, that's the Packster, the 60 centimeter Packster, and this is a 40, which is very compact. And the idea was to really have a kind of crossover e-cargo bike, crossover between a standard e-bike and a cargo bike. And it's very lightweight, very compact, and the frame, for example, it's made out of one piece. On the Packster 60 you could actually exchange the front part.
And you do have a Packster 80, right?
We have a Packster 80.
This is the smallest now.
So this is the smallest.
Is it the cheapest too? Is it the most affordable?
It is the cheapest, but that's not the main point. The main point is that it's just optimized for one kit transportation. And what really is interesting, you have a Triton seat in here. And
they ride backwards so that you see them, you talk to them.
That's right.
That's cute.
Which is really cool. And actually, you have your feet are lower and the seat is higher, so you have a more upright seating position, which is really comfortable.
Yeah, when you got this like headrest thing going on here.
Yeah, this is actually the funny thing is if you sit on your bike, you usually don't see the front wheel, and for some people that might be kind of confusing.
Yeah.
So you can flip it like that, and then you see the front wheel.
Oh, look at that.
That's really...
That's clever.
Yeah, that's clever. And for taller children, you also have the position for the head.
So it's like an extender almost.
Right.
Like a headrest.
So, and the interesting thing is, you can easily put the whole stuff inside.
Whoa, look at that. That is awesome.
Then you have enough space to put all your groceries. So,
that is neat. Well, I mean, and I mentioned price in a sense because you also have the load over there, the full suspension, and I think it's a little bit more expensive.
That's a little bit more expensive.
And it has a similar, you've got the tarpaulin thing that goes over it, but maybe wider. This is narrow, so if you lived in a city and you're trying to get through traffic.
It's compact, it's just nice to ride it in the city. So it really feels like more like a standard bicycle than a cargo bike. So
fantastic. Also still has the lights and all the nice accessories, the fenders, the belt drive down here.
You have a belt drive combined with the Vinci up gear, or you can also have a standard derailleur with 10 speed. So both options are available.
And this is optional speed motor or the Bosch CX?
Right.
Okay. And I noticed that this one, it has the electronic shifting, so you're limited to the CX on that one. Is that right?
That's it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with the speed motor.
Well, you can only invent so much, right?
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
Or in 25 years, right? With next special edition.
We will talk to Bosch about that topic, yeah.
What else do you have to show us here? Is this the...
Well, actually, this is the Nevo, where we also go for the 27.5 wide tires, which also gives a complete new riding feeling to the Nevo. Actually, it's one of the most successful bikes of last year. So I think with the new tires, it's even more attractive. And we even have a smaller frame, which has 43 centimeter, combined with 26-inch wheels.
It brings the whole thing down.
And brings the whole thing down, and that's perfect for little smaller people. So
I love it. The reflective tires, you got the batteries, very accessible. And this one, is this limited to a single battery on this bike?
It is limited to single batteries.
Okay, but you have that great rack, so you could potentially bring if you were a long distance kind of person.
If you want, yeah.
But I gotta say, one of the other benefits, Chris and I were talking about this, is maybe there's the capability of...
So this is made for heavier weight as well, right?
That's right.
Up to 353 pounds, which is...
353 pounds, right.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, and for a step through like that, I can imagine... I mean, I weigh 135 pounds, so a lot of times I'm riding these bikes and I'm all active, but I have friends and family that are bigger, they weigh more, they're bigger bodies, and swinging your leg up over a rack can be kind of difficult if you got one like a bike like this. And so, you come to this one, you can step over it easily. Does it come with that seat post suspension
Actually, this model comes with a suspension seat post.
Wow, so that's nice. So you get the comfort, almost like a full suspension feel, easier to mount, and it can handle the extra weight. So 353, is that what I heard you say?
Yeah.
That's great. That's awesome. How much is this one, by the way?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't know? I'm sorry. I'm always talking about price. Look,
I'm never talking about prices.
It's all about the quality here.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm hoping to review some more of these bikes in 2018. We've covered a bunch of them in the past. Had a lot of fun. Do you want to move to this one still? Okay.
Please.
Let's do it. What do we got here?
So one more thing. We have the new Roadster, which is really a smart bike for the city.
Seat post suspension.
Seat post suspension.
Yeah.
We have the battery a little bit more integrated into the frame. And we have this Mixte version.
So like a
really
step-through almost.
Right,
A little bit more approachable, but still stiff. So a Mixte, is that the idea? It's a little active?
That's right.
But still approachable.
A lot of women just prefer a little
bit lower?
A little lower down tube, so that's the bike to go for.
I suppose if I wore a skirt occasionally, I wouldn't want to step quite so high. So that's nice.
Yeah, that's the new stuff.
I like the color too on this one with the suspension fork matching. Does it come in any other colors?
Yeah, we have white, and we have this special green, and the matte black. So these are the three color options.
Love it. It's you've given me a lot of insights into 2018. Is there anything else you want to say about the coming year?
I think next year is the year where the e-bike is just breaking through. I think everybody will go for e-biking, and I think that's will be the important year.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm so glad that you came and started to bring these products to America. Chris, as a dealer for these guys, do you have any questions or anything about 2018 or things that you want to add?
Yeah, we're just very excited. I mean, we've been working with them since last year, and it's been a great success. People love the products, and the additions are really welcomed. You can tell that Riese Müller really takes the feedback from the customers and really developing a product specifically for people's needs. I think the GT version of the Nevo is very exciting. The 26-inch version, we have many shorter riders, 5 foot, that sort of thing, that are looking for that sort of bike, which will fit them better. And for city environments like New York City, I mean, having a Packster 40 is tremendous. Put it in an elevator, or do different things with it that you might not otherwise do. It's very welcomed additions, and we look forward to the growth.
And I'm here. We're friends. We're just hanging out at the show. But you want to call out some of your other dealers in the U.S. just to give them a kind of a bump here? Any other Riese Müller dealers?
I mean, they are all coming here, and we're talking. So
do you know any of them, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, I guess some of the other bigger shops in the States are New Wheel,
of course,
Splendid Cycles, G&O in Seattle, and
so we have around 15 shops now, but I think after this show might be some more. So
I hope so. I'm just trying to give them, like, if you live in San Francisco, check out the New Wheel. Chris is in New York. You said Splendid Cycles in Seattle. So I'm just trying to share the love that if someone wants to try your bikes, because it is a bit more expensive, they might be. You want to get on the saddle and give it a try.
Also be at the Ebike Expo as well.
Oh, that's right. And they're having that all around the country.
Coming up in October, and then the Philly Ebike Expo in November as well.
Fantastic. Well, that's it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. It's always great to have an update. We'll have more reviews and stuff soon.